We will now create our last section, which is the skills box that we see in the second column here in the bottom. So this is a very long box component with a lot of icons and heading elements, and also you will see the progress component used many times here. So let's go into the code editor, and we'll just start with creating our last box here, a div with the class box. Again, we'll also use the class content as we've did before to add some default styling to the elements in this div tag. Then we'll add an h2 heading element with the class title and the text skills. Then an h3 heading element with the text coding languages. Then another heading, this time the h4 heading element. We'll give it the class has text gray to give it a gray color. Inside this heading element, we'll first put an icon. So we add the I tag with the class FAB. So this is a brand icon. Then we add the class FAFW to make it fixed width. And then we'll add the class FAHTML5. We'll close the I tag again and add the text HTML5 and close this H4 tag. Then we'll add the progress component. So we use the progress element here. We need to add the class progress, and we want this to have the primary color, so we add the class is primary, like so. Then we'll give this first one the value 100 and set the max to be 100. Then we'll write in the value here, 100%, and close the progress again. Let's save this and see it in the browser. Refresh. Here you see it looks like we would expect. Now we need to create all the rest. So we'll take these two lines and duplicate them. First we'll have the CSS3 icon and text with the same values, and then we'll have the SAS icon and text also with the same values. Then we'll have the less icon and text, this time with a value of 75. And then we'll have the JavaScript, so the JS icon and the JavaScript text here, also with the value of 75. Let's take a quick look again, refresh, and here we see it. Okay. We'll now create a new H3 heading element with the text front end frameworks. And we can now paste in one more instance of this. This time it will be React. And the value will be 75%. And the next one will be Angular. And the value will be 50%. Now let's just copy this. The next one will be Vue JS with this text, the same value, 50%. And for this block, finally, we have Ember with a value of 25%. We'll now create one more H3 heading element with the text front end tools. Paste in these lines. The first will be gulp, and the value will be 75%. Then we'll have grunt with the value 25%. And then we'll have NPM with the value being 50%. Now for our final block here, we'll add the H3 heading element and the text content management systems, so CMS. The first one will be WordPress. With the 50% value. Then we'll have Drupal with a value of 25%. And finally, we'll have Joomla with the value of 25% again. Alright, we'll save this and go into our browser and refresh. We can see that we got all the right icons and text. So our page is finished now. Once again, let's have a quick look at this on an phone here. So this is the layout with everything being stacked on top of each other. And when the width increases, we'll see that at a certain breakpoint, it will break into a 2-column grid right there. So this was our resume and CV page.